true honor to be here tonight. Number one, to be back at Fantasia. The last time I was in this room, I was here showing my very first film, Cabin Fever. Quentin is in Berlin. The way that the press schedule worked out with the release of the film, Quentin could not be here, but he wanted me to tell you all that he insisted and fought to make this movie happen here at Fantasia. He wanted you guys to be the first ones in the country to see it. And this was not originally the plan, and Quentin put his foot down and made it happen. If you guys like the movie, if you love it, just get out there and support it. On Twitter, on Facebook, on IMDb, Ain't It Cool News, Chud, Fangoria, all these websites. Writing in this stuff really does matter. It really, the first impression is so important. And if you don't like the movie, keep your fucking mouth shut. About preparing for Italian, I watched a lot of Bombolo films. He's one of my favorite Italian comedians. And I was actually doing it in imitation of, there's a kid I went to high school with who was Greek, who suddenly, like 2 years ago, decided he was Italian. He found out he was Italian relative. So he started, my friends were telling me if they got to restaurants with him, like, you know, like Olive Garden, he'd be like, yeah. And he started like, he was like, what kind of espresso? And he started having all these Italian affectations and everything with that. So I kind of was picturing him when I was doing my studying. I'm working on a new script, action sci-fi film, but I'm also simultaneously outlining Clark's Theory, which I would love to do. And the goal is that with my sci-fi movie, I want to make a movie like Cloverfield or Transformers, Jurassic Park, something that's PG-13 and fun with lots of mass destruction. And then if I can work it out, I'm trying to figure out how to work it out, where I can just add 3 weeks to the end of it and just make the most disgusting shameless splatter film out of it. But I also have the idea, I thought, well, if they shot Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3 together, why can't I shoot like 16 Thanksgivings together? Just to piss off the Saw guys. And release them, try and get them to just rack up more than them. And like, where are the Saw? How the fuck did you get to 1911? And then you put Thanksgiving 4 and 5 in theaters at the same time. What the fuck? And then every Thanksgiving you're like, God damn it. Eli Roth ruined it for us. Thank you so much, you guys. And again, please. First fans. I can tell people, go see this movie, it's great, but they're only going to listen to me so much. People are always going to listen to fans over the people that were actually in the film. So getting that first impression out there is so important. So please, please be vocal about it, because there's only one of me, and there's 700 of you. And you can see, this is not an easy movie to categorize or sell, but it is a special movie, and one that I think deserves to be seen. So if you can lend that vocal support on the internet or by telling your friends, we would really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Fantasia. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, everyone.
There's no crowd like a Fantasia crowd, and hopefully if we can multiply that crowd across the rest of the country, we'd be very happy. It was amazing. People were so vocal. I really am sorry Quentin and Brad and everybody wasn't here to see the reaction, but it was great. They loved it. They were jumping and screaming and bursting into applause and gave a standing ovation at the end. It's, you know, it's a dream. A screening like that is something every filmmaker dreams of, and I feel lucky to be a part of it.